So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is September the 10th. The time is now 2:53 p.m. guys. It's going to be a beautiful Friday all day. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now today's topic is going to be 7 signs to know that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart. Now understand that ignorance means a lack of knowledge and a lack of information. So it doesn't necessarily mean that a person is not smart or not capable of becoming smart. It just means that they're lacking in knowledge and information. Now, the first sign to know that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart is that they are fake, extremely fake. When I say that they are a fake person, what I mean by that is they'll sit there and be like, okay, well, I'm going to pretend like I know this and I'm going to pretend like I know that. But the truth of the matter is they probably don't. And that comes from a lack of, reading books and going to school and learning new things. So a person that's extremely fake and pretends like they know everything in the whole world is 9 out of 10 a person that is extremely ignorant, especially if they think that they know so much that they can't learn anymore. Now, the second sign to know that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart is that they don't think about the future. Like, have you ever had a conversation with someone and all they think about is right now, the moment right now, this is the only day that matters. Now, I understand that it is important to, live on a day-to-day basis, but a person who's ignorant does not think about the future. All they're concerned with is what's happening today. You have to have a plan for the future so that you're aiming towards some type of goal. Ignorant people don't think about goals. They don't think about going to school, and they damn sure don't think about the future. So that's how you know if a person is ignorant. Now, the third sign to know that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart, guys, is they don't apply their own principles. Like, have you ever met someone who says, okay, well, you should live your life this way, or you should do this, or you should do that, but they're not taking their own advice? They're giving you the advice that they think is best for your life, but then they're not utilizing it in their own life. That's true ignorance. Because if you could sit there and give someone else good advice, positive vibes, and teaching them how to live a better life, then you should apply those principles to your own life. So a person who's ignorant always has something to say, but they're not following through with the things that they're saying to other people. Now, the fourth sign to know that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart is they are not critical thinkers. Like, in other words, as I said before, they don't sit there and think like, okay, well, if I do this, if this person is doing this and it's working for their life, then I should be doing that and let it work for my life. They don't think about, the outcome of situations. They just do stuff and don't think about what's the repercussions behind it. And that goes back to lack of knowledge and a lack of information. Now, the fifth sign to know, guys, that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart is they like dramatic events and different dramatic relationships. Now, the problem with dramatic events and relationships is that every cause has an effect. So they think of situations like they like to see drama and they like to see, drastic things happening, but they don't think about the repercussions behind that disaster. Like, let's say, a lot of people who are ignorant are in relationships and, they like to argue back and forth because they don't know any better. But the problem with that is that causes more arguments, that causes more fights, and that causes more dramatic situations to take place. But they don't think about the repercussions behind that action. That's the problem. Now, the sixth sign to know, guys, that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart is they listen less and they speak more. So ignorant people always have something to say. But they're not taking the time to listen to what other people have to say to better their lives, to better themselves, and to have a better understanding of different situations that take place in life. So ignorant people do a lot of talking and they don't listen enough. And that's an ignorant person, and that's why they're lacking in knowledge, and that's why they're lacking in information. Now, the seventh sign to know that a person is ignorant but pretends to be smart, guys, is they are envious of other people's lives. So instead of taking time to create their own beautiful life, they'd rather look at someone else and hate on them and be envious of them and wish that that was their life. But, one thing I've learned especially about ignorant people, is that they think they know everything, that you can't tell them nothing. And the problem with that is, if you was taking more information in, you'll be able to build the life that you want. You'll be able to have all the information you need. You'll be able to be as smart as you want to be. But ignorant people, they know so much that you can't teach them anything. And that's the problem. That's the problem. So yeah, those are 7 main signs to know that a person is ignorant. And even yourself, if you feel like, from 1 to 7, if you feel like something reminds you of yourself, then maybe you should look from within and start making certain changes. Listen more than you speak, pick up a few books, ask questions to learn as much information as you can. Listen to other people and their advice and how they got through certain situations. I mean, it's just about reevaluating yourself and then making changes. But those are the main signs to know if a person is ignorant. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And until the next video, guys, peace.